Okay, welcome to the new farm, guys. Welcome to Erlengrat, and welcome to our newest Let's Play on the channel. And I'm really excited to get into this one. Man, look at this map! Just wow. Well, enough of that. In my last video, you kind of seen how I went on about how much I really enjoyed this map. Now, as you can see, we're starting out with like a little over 57,000 uh, euros, pounds, whatever you want to call it. So I did change some things. I sold the cows that were here because they conflict with seasons, so we bought our own cows. And let's take a look here. So I bought Ayrshire just because they need the least of care for the milk cows. So we have 10 of those. I did install the water pump because with seasons on, why not? That's things so handy to have. And we are playing with seasons on, and we are playing with the precision farming DLC as well. So I purchased the Gator, and it's got the ground tester thing here on the back of it. I purchased that. This comes with the mat. This is one of the things that you get that I kept. Pretty much everything we started with, I kept. Except for the pickup truck, I decided to do something different. Again, I don't normally go the route of this here, but since this is brand new, to me, anyway, I decided to use this, and this is kind of how we'll get around town and stuff. I also bought this thing here. Now, this is a tractor of some kind. I apologize, guys, I'm not very familiar with this thing, but it seems like it's really cool. You can hook things on the front of it, and this moves stuff, so we'll be trying that out. Again, this tractor just comes with the map. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, but this is a very cool looking tractor. I like that a lot. We got Pioneer plow. We have this Lintrek here. That's kind of one of our main tractors. And we also have this this little Rigitrack, this electric, and this thing is really cool. There's a Pioneer mower there. Getting this thing and start it up, and I'm just gonna be quiet for you guys. Like, listen to this. It's running, it's on. As you can see. Got that weird like electrical buzz to it. Very cool. So I like the equipment that we have. We also have this this pretty cool thing here, this kind of walk behind mower, and that's weird that you can actually see the guy. We have other stuff, like say, all the rest of the stuff came with the map. I kept it. I didn't get rid of it. It's the new equipment that I want to try. I also bought a harvester because I bought a couple fields. I'll show you those in a second. So we have like this bale grab thing here. It looks like a... I want to get this right. I think this is a tedder. That's a windrower. That's a forage wagon. Got a baler, water tank, and I believe that's for milk. Another thing that I bought for this farm, that's a new mod that just came out that I think is really cool, and it just screams SnowRunner, man. I swear to God. It's this thing here. I thought this would be so awesome to have on the farm. It's got a crane, and you can pick up pallets and bales and other things with that and load it up on a flatbed. I just thought that would be really cool. And take a look at this. Guys, a little door animation. And listen to this, guys. Great sound. Love the sound of this thing. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. When we start off here, let's do this. When we start off here, we own just this piece right here, this green piece. So I also bought field 25, and I bought field 5 and 6. So we can at least do some arable farming. I mean, obviously, this is a grass map. There's a lot of grass. I mean, all this down here is all grass. I haven't even been down in this part of the map yet. There's a lot of map I haven't even actually visited yet. But we'll get there. That's not a huge concern. So our first job of today, and you know, if you'd seen my live stream where I went over the precision farming, we kind of used the gator for that and that. So I think I'm going to do something a little different. So let's disconnect that. Pull this up over here. Like so. And you know what? Let's try this here. Let's try the electric one. So quiet. Ah, man. This thing is strange. But I'm really curious as to how long it holds a charge. So we'll take this one out today. And we need to test some fields. So that's kind of the first job that we have on our new farm here. Now, if you guys didn't see my live stream, you should go check it out, because I pretty much went over everything about the precision farming DLC. But we're gonna do everything again in this Let's Play anyway. So if you don't want to check that out, you can just stay tuned and you'll be seeing it here. Now, I should say, this little piece of machinery on the back, I forget what it's called, an Iceria or something like that. Actually, let's just zoom in here. Zoom in. Yeah, Iceria Scout. I leased this because pretty much once we had the information on our fields, we won't need it anymore, so we can just bring it back. I do need to bring up the mini-map because this is a new map and I'm not familiar with it, so I think, yeah. That's our field right there. Field number 25. So again, like I say, I know I'm kind of late to the party getting this DLC, but I'd like to know what you guys think of it anyway. So you can feel free to drop that in the comments. Okay, so now we are ready to take some soil samples here. See if I remember how to do this thing. Alright. So basically what you're going to do, if you don't know, you're going to go around, and if you see in the little lower left-hand corner of the screen there, that green circle, and then that big red blotch, you have to cover the whole field. So actually, we can actually do more. Yeah, okay. But yeah, you have to cover your whole field, so the whole field has to be red like that, so you can get good data. So we're going to kind of overlap this just a little bit here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to continue to do this field until it's all done. And then I'll get back to you guys and we'll probably move on to the next field. Alright, so this should be the last sample that we need to take. And I'm not even sure how many we've taken yet, but this will cost $100 per test. So let's get you sent to the lab to test them. We're going to press L1 and press triangle. There we go. Okay, we can fold that up. and pretty soon it should pop up. 1,200. So we took 12 samples. So let's shut that off. Let's go to the map and move over to our precision farming. And wow. Okay, so it's pretty much all loam with just a little bit of sandy loam right there. Our pH actually doesn't look too bad. So for loam, let's see, loam is at 6.75 and sandy loam is 6.5. So we scroll back over here. So loam. Okay, so this definitely needs pH. It's gonna need lime. It's definitely gonna need lime to get the pH correct, because right now it's definitely not. Nitrogen, there's no nitrogen on the field right now, so of course that's going to be in the dark orange areas. Yield, and again with the yield, I truly believe that I think you have to grow crops on it probably first to get a look at the yields to see how they do. Let's see here. Okay, so what I have to do next, guys, is I'm going to do the same thing to field 5 and field 6. So I'm not going to have you guys suffer through all that. I'll test these 2 fields, send the samples out, and when I get the results, I will show you guys what the information is on these fields. Alright, so as you can see, it's getting towards evening now, and this will be the last sample on field 5. We already finished field 6. It took 7 samples to do field 6. We'll find out how many samples it took to do field 5 just in a second here. I can raise this up and fold it up. Okay, so 12 samples on this field as well. Let's shut that off and go back to the map. Okay, so again, the yield is like that. Soil types. So this is different. So we have just this little bit of yellow here on both fields is loamy sand. Then we have sandy loam, and then just loam. And I kind of like how it does it because it overlaps. It makes sense. These fields are right next to each other, so they should have similar makeup. So that's pretty cool. pH, again, the pH is kind of all over the place. So we'll definitely need to put lime on that. And again, nitrogen is like that there. So now the interesting thing is, if I go back over to here, soil composition, it doesn't say we need to plow. So that's strange. And if I go over to here, we do have periodic plowing on. Oh, you know what? I forgot all about it. I want to show you guys something else too. So the Seasons mod just got an update, and very interesting. If we go into the Seasons menu, check this out, guys. Crop scale damage. Now we can change the amount of damage our crops receive if you have the crop damage on. So you can bump this all the way up to 100 for maximum, or all the way down to, let's see, can I just 10. So it was set at 30. Now, weed intensity scale. Guys, this one's huge because I hate the weeds because of how frequent they are. And now you can actually control the weed intensity scale on Seasons. So we're going to put it at 10. I think that seems pretty good. I'm running a 9-day season length. I may change that. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But I did want to hit on that because that's a very interesting addition to the seasons. And I gotta say, this is such a pretty map. A very scenic map. And I kind of just want to go over here and check something out. So now, honestly, I really don't know what we have to do with these fields to get them ready, because normally, you know, you would have to plow the field, but I guess they need to be plowed. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, this is really cool. You know what, let's just park this here. Oops. Seagulls. Oh, man. Too bad we couldn't take a boat for a ride. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Let me get that map out there now. Just kind of enjoy the view. Yep, I'm really shocked by this. This looks really good. So, we tested those fields. We got the test results back from them. What I'll do is I will check these fields real quick. So this field looks like it's ready to go. It's ready to be planted. pH value bad, nitrogen. Let's see. This field over here looks like it needs to be cultivated, so we'll probably pick up a cultivator. What I'll probably do is I'll lease one. pH value, yeah, this is bad as well. So I could go the route of a direct drill, but if I get a direct drill, then that kind of takes away a job of cultivating, and I feel like I use direct drills a lot, so I think it'd be kind of nice to cultivate for a change. I don't really know, though. Maybe if you guys want to drop in the comments what you think I should do. Should I get cultivator, or should I just get a direct drill? I'll kind of leave it up to you guys. So, with that being said, I think this is where we're going to end. So with that being said, I think this is where we're going to end this little episode here. You know, I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. They're going to be varied. Some may be longer, some may be shorter. As of right now, it's just getting things together and stuff like that. So I'm sure we'll have a lot more to do once we actually get into farming here. Now, I do need that map up because I need to see what the best way is to cross. Oh yeah, it's down here. So in the next episode, we'll get those fields ready. And we really can't do anything with the grass yet, just because it's still early spring and the grass isn't ready to be cut. So, this is Erlengrat, guys. And I gotta say, I really like the map. I think I'm going to really enjoy this Let's Play. I'm going to get back to work on Sandy Bay for the roleplay series. And I just want to take a moment to kind of talk about this series. It's definitely not going to be a roleplay series, obviously, because, you know, like, I'm talking to you guys normally. I'm not, like, in a character or anything like that. This is just going to be a series kind of similar to what I did with Greenwich Valley. If you didn't check out any of that, I'll put a link to that playlist in the description of the video below, where, you know, we're going to farm and we're going to hang out, we're going to have a lot of fun, and, you know, we can just pretty much talk about anything. You know, whereas the roleplay series, I try to keep it sort of all relevant to, like, you know, not hit around that it's a game that we're playing. Try to keep it a little more realistic. This was definitely going to be just a for fun let's play, and yeah, I think it's going to go good. Now, another thing I don't know about is grass. I'm going to say there's no way in hell. Just real quick here. Let's get that off there. Let's go down to grass. They always take the grass off, always. Put the grass on. All right. How's our grass doing? Is it growing? All right, it is growing. Yeah, there's no way in hell that I am going to test all this. So the grass will just let go. Alright guys, so if you liked the video, you know what? You know what to do. You guys have been watching YouTube. You guys have watched me long enough. You know what to do, so thank you for watching the video. I appreciate each and every one of you. And, whoops. We'll see you next time.